The Ottoman Empire. A surprising saga of power, culture, and intrigue. The Ottoman Empire was not just a kingdom, it was an awe-inspiring force that shaped the course of history for over 6 centuries. From a humble Anatolian principality in 1299 to a sprawling empire stretching across 3 continents, the Ottomans left behind a legacy that is both mesmerizing and complex. A humble beginning, a grand destiny. The story begins with Osman I, a Turkish tribal leader in northwestern Anatolia. Little did he know that his name would echo through the centuries, lending itself to an empire that would challenge the likes of Rome, Persia, and the West. What started as a small beylik, principality, grew rapidly through military genius, clever diplomacy, and a surprising ability to absorb diverse cultures. Within just a few generations, the Ottomans were knocking on the gates of Europe. The fall of Constantinople, 1453. Perhaps the most shocking moment came in 1453, when Sultan Mehmed II, a 21-year-old warrior scholar known as Mehmed the Conqueror, did the unthinkable. He captured Constantinople, the unbreakable Byzantine capital. Using massive cannons and strategic brilliance, he shattered a 1,000-year-old empire and renamed the city Istanbul. This wasn't just a military conquest, it was the dawn of a new age. Golden age of culture and power. Under Suleiman the Magnificent, r. 1520-1566, the empire reached its zenith. With territories stretching from Hungary to Arabia, Algeria to Iran, the Ottomans ruled over more than 25 million people. Yet it wasn't only about power. Suleiman was also a poet, a lawgiver, and a patron of the arts. Ottoman architecture soared, literally, with the creation of mosques, palaces, and schools, designed by legendary architect Mimar Sinan. The Ottomans built a culture that blended Turkish, Persian, Arab, and Byzantine influences into something uniquely their own. Surprising aspects of Ottoman life. Religious tolerance. Despite being an Islamic empire, the Ottomans allowed Christians and Jews to live under their rule with relative freedom, organizing them into millets or semi-autonomous communities. Elite slaves as rulers. The mighty Janissaries, elite infantry soldiers, were originally Christian boys taken from the Balkans, converted to Islam, and trained to serve the Sultan loyally, even rising to top political positions. Women of the harem. Far from being silent prisoners, many women in the imperial harem wielded immense political power, especially during the fascinating period known as the Sultanate of Women. Twilight and transformation. By the 17th century, internal corruption, economic challenges, and the rise of European powers began to chip away at Ottoman dominance. Yet, even in decline, the empire remained a major player in world affairs. The 19th century brought reform attempts like the Tanzimat, as well as deadly struggles like the Balkan Wars. Finally, after taking the losing side in World War I, the empire disintegrated, giving birth in 1923 to the modern Republic of Turkey under Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. Legacy that lives on the Ottoman Empire may be gone, but its legacy is everywhere. In the cities, cuisines, languages, and cultures of the Middle East, North Africa, the Balkans, and beyond. From its unlikely rise to its dramatic fall, the Ottoman story is filled with glory, ambition, artistry, and intrigue. A reminder of how even the most unexpected beginnings can lead to empires that shake the world.